It's 2025, folks, and we're going to be playing a VMAX deck that actually got a lot more broken with Black Bolt and White Flare. Snorlax VMAX just gained another new special energy that lets it attack for a single energy. In fact, this thing can do 300 damage for just one energy if you fill up your entire bench. This card is really tough to KO and really powerful, and I'm excited to show off how crazy the Snorlax deck is on the expanded format. So let's go check out my brand new deck on Pokemon TCG Live. 300 damage for one energy is busted. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Black Bolt White Flare deck video, and today we're hopping back into expanded. This time, we're playing something a little bit more serious. We're playing Snorlax VMAX. We're doing a VMAX video in 2025 because Snorlax VMAX got a massive buff with Black Bolt and White Flare because it gained another new triple energy card for its attack. Now, Snorlax VMAX is a cool card. It's actually not bad and expanded. It's got the attack G-Max Fall, to 60 plus 30 more damage for each of your bench Pokemon. So, if you fill up your bench with an Area 0 or a Sky Field, you can do 300 damage, which is good. Now, before Snorlax, we could play this card with triple acceleration energy, which allowed you to attack for single energy, so you would effectively do 300 damage for one energy. Well, this is good in the full expanded format because there's special charge to get the energy back. Well, that card is no longer with us because the expanded format is Sun and Moon on right now. So instead, we can play 8 of these energies. We have Ignition Energy, which is basically the same thing as Triple Energy, except this can be put on basic Pokemon, where Triple Energy only can be put on Evolution Pokemon. So we have 8 energy for Snorlax. So effectively, with 8 energy, we're always spamming G-Max Fall. Of course, we do at least have Area 0 Underdepths in the format, so that does work as our Sky Field. We do have to play a Terra Pokemon, so I'm just going to play Pikachu EX, which naturally seems pretty good. And then other than that, we just have a bunch of like basic draw engine stuff like Crobat V, we got Dedenne-GX, we got Fezandipiti, we got Oranguru, which I really like in this deck, by the way. And then, of course, we got Latias. I'm playing a couple Giratinas. This card is really broken in this deck, by the way. Definitely want to play even more of this card. This deck is hilarious. Snorlax doing 300 damage for one energy is nuts. It does also have 340 HP, making it really tough to KO. Since it's so hard to one-shot, I'm going to play some Max Potion in the deck. Max Potion heals one of your Pokemon fully, but you have to discard all the energy from it. Well, if you're discarding the energy anyways with Snorlax's attack and the energy requirement, it's fine because you can play this while Snorlax has no energy on it and then just play the Max Potion and then attach an energy. So fully healing Snorlax is pretty funny. Also, to play into the bit, I'm playing Buff Padding to give Snorlax VMAX 390 HP to make it even more tankier. Probably not needed. Honestly, I think Big Parasol is probably the better tool card to play in here, the more I play about it. But when I built the deck, I didn't really think too hard about it. Also, the card pool is just so damn big. And also, the deck list I was playing 1 Rescue Stretcher, 2 Night Stretcher. There's no point of playing Night Stretcher in the deck. Rescue Stretcher is always the better card to play, so I just fixed that mistake. But in the video, I was playing 2 Night Stretcher for some dumb reason. I don't know, man. I didn't think too hard about it when I built this deck. But this deck is kind of funny, and Snorlax seems kind of broken when you can spam 300 damage for just a single energy attachment, especially when this card is so hard to knock out in a one hit. Not even Charizard can get there. Now, before we get in the video, big shout to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking for the main set right now, Black Bolt and White Flare, get those codes over there. Or if you want to get any IRL singles or product, Card Cavern sells all that over on their website. Of course, if you do happen to get anything over there at the checkout, use my discount code CODLDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel help yourself out at Empire Card Cam. So check them out. Link down below. And down below is also my second sponsor, TC Evolutions. You want to go check out their website, get any of the awesome products they sell there. Their dice, their damage counters, their ability markers. Great stuff to use when playing IRL Pokemon TCG. Keep track of your abilities, all that stuff, so you don't get a DPL. Check them out. And if you do get anything over at TC Evolutions, use CODLDF for a 10% discount at the checkout. So shout out my 2 sponsors. Link in the description. And you can also check out my second channel for even more content from me. I think I'm going to have some deck profile videos going out this week and my World Championship deck tier list. So check out all those videos over on the second channel if you haven't already. And if you want to subscribe here to the main channel to help support the content, we're on the road to 81/90K subscribers. Subscribing would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, here's the list. A lot of stuff we could play in here. I mean, realistically, this is probably not even the perfect 60, but this is what I put together. I am playing 4 Research, 3 Guzma. We got Guzma Hala. I guess some of y'all might not know what some of these cards do. Guzma Hala allows you to discard 2 cards in your hand to get a tool, a special energy, and a stadium card. It's kind of like Secret Box, right? Let's get to Ignition or Triple Energy, Area 0, and Buff Padding. Kind of cool, so I'm going to play some Guzma Halas in the deck. Guzma's Prime Catcher on a supporter, and I'm also playing Prime Catcher's Main Spec just to be more mobile. I don't know if this is necessary. Honestly, you can pick and choose what A-Spec you want to play. I think Max Belt would probably be the second best one, just to be able to, like, one-shot V Maxes and other V, like EX Pokemon a bit easier. But I do have a Kieran in the deck, which also lets us do the same thing. And Giratina's ability, Distortion Door, can also put damage on the bench Pokemon. There's some really cool plays you can make with Giratina, by the way. So I kind of want to play 3 of these. There's definitely some changes I want to make to the deck overall, but I think it's a pretty funny concept, and Snorlax seems kind of busted. Let's go show it off and see what it's all about on Pokemon TCG Live. All right, my opponent's got a Dreepy. I'm not sure what this is. Might be Dragapult. Our turn one's actually okay. Would have been a little bit better going first, just because we could have been able to go VMAX immediately. It's fine, though. Let's see what this is. We do have Pikachu, so we can bench that, get Area 0. We do, what, 300 damage with a full bench? So hopefully we can take big knockouts with it. They have Buddy Poffin. Are they playing Budews? Might be a standard deck. It's kind of the thing with the expanded format. No, they got a Bidoof. Okay, it's an expanded deck. It's expanded Dragapult. All right. I'm down. They got another Poffin. Oh my gosh, the nuts. The best start ever. All right, do they play Budew? Oh, it's Zard, too. Okay, Charizard might make things complicated, but we can, like I said, just blow them up in one hit with Snorlax, so maybe it'll work out. I'll have to see. Okay, what do we draw? Dedenne. I think we'll just do this, and then maybe just grab this guy and discard him. Honestly, I could have got Guru. I wonder if I should have got Guru instead, and then just put the... Yeah, maybe I should have got Oranguru. It's not a bad hand, though. We got Snorlax. Thinking of just benching the next thick boy and passing. I could go... I don't know. I could have maybe just got a Oranguru there. That might have been the better card, because I got a Guru instead of Giratina, and then I could conserve the triple. That's what I should have done, actually. I should have just put the Guru on top. I want to try to make my board as big as possible, so if I take up one prizer, they can't just go Zard, Counter, Catcher, KO. That's the plan, anyways. I also want to make it so they can't take random prizes with Phantom Dive. We need to make sure we're chaining knockouts. So their board could be pretty big. Snorlax only caps at, what, 300 damage, which is kind of a problem. We do have some cards in the deck to help us reach higher numbers, but it could be difficult. We do have Giratina, but I only have one at the moment. Okay, they have an Arven here. Let's see what they're able to do. They attached a Dreepy, which is a good sign. They could still get Charizard here, technically. They can Arven for Rare Candy. I don't think they're going to do that, but they could, in theory. Max Belt. That's their A-Spec. Max Belt's fine? I don't think... Wait, hold up. Is Max Belt Roboxers? There's only EXs. Yo, Max Belt doesn't do anything against my VMAX. Yo, let's go. That's kind of jokes. What the heck? That's pretty funny. The Max Belt doesn't do anything against my deck. That's pretty good. Drawing Gust here would be nice, but I'm probably going to have to research the hand away. Because I was like, we could Gust out the Bibarel, knock it out. Shut off their draw. I think we just go in and just smack KO the Dreepy. That's the best I got. Oh, they did high roll Rare Candy. Look at that. Oh, no. Are they going to get Charizard and they're going to go in with it? Is that the question? The high roll is real. That's pretty good. It's fine. We can go Snorlax. We can Max Potion. Max Potion's kind of lit. Max Potion's pretty lit. We can just Max Potion the Snorlax. Cheryl could be pretty good in this deck, too, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to hit Dragapult, but they're not going in with Charizard, it looks like. Okay. I really regret not getting Guru. It would have been so much better to go Guru here, because I can hold the hand, because I have Max Potion. I kind of want to save the Max Potion. I could get Crobat, I guess. I want to leave my board big. Why? Speaking of big, why is Giratina so big? What the heck? Okay, well. I guess we have to lose Max Potion. I don't know. I could Guru it on top. So I guess this can get me Oranguru. We have Kieran. We only have like one way to take out a big boy. Yeah, let's put the Max Potion on top. Nice. Yo, perfect. What the heck? That was broken. Broken Guru. Got the FSS. The Forest Seal Stone. Alright. Fine with me. Knockout. Not bad. Kind of wish we played double Tina, because it actually would have been really good to go double Tina here to set up KOs on Dragapult. Got the buff padding. They're never killing this guy. It's all good. Yeah, we can... I think our game plan is going to have to be knock out a 2-prizer with a big boy and then maybe try to KO. Actually, you know what? I should have put Pikachu EX on the bench because if they bump the stadium, I can discard the Giratina. That might have been an oversight, actually. I think I should have benched Pikachu. I was, like, debating it. I didn't want to bench it at, like... My bench is kind of already a little awkward. I should have benched the Pikachu, though. That was a misplay. Because if they bump the stadium here, we could discard Tina, use it again, and then put 10 more so that the Dragapult could be KO'd. Yikes. They probably have a monkey, though, but still. Like, just, I think it was correct to do that. Minor mistake on my end. They can't take a 2-prize KO, which is important. Honestly, we can probably just go smack, Max Potion, smack. That probably works here, too. There's Tina. Or, Tina. Dragapult. Yeah, I should have benched Pikachu, though. Because they can't take a 2-prize KO, and I could have discarded Tina if they bumped the stadium. That's unfortunate. Alright, what do they got? Their ace-spec is Max Bell, so it's not Stamp, which is good. We'll see. Just a Burning Darkness. So, I could go Max Potion, hit the Charizard. I don't hate that idea. I think for sure we'll play this. So yeah, Max Potion, hit the Charizard. I don't know, do I want to do that? Or should I just take the knockout? Let me play this. I have Kieran. So if I want to, I can knock them out here. Well, I guess, well, maybe no. We can't get any more basics. I guess we're just going to do the smack angle. Yeah, fine. I can Force Seal. I need to get 2 Pokemon. I'm just going to go for the smack, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to do the smack. If they bump the stadium, we can then use Satina. We could just Guzma knock out Charizard next turn. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do the smack play. Save the Kieran for a rainy day. I don't know. Was it correct to Kieran there? Maybe it was. I don't know. It might have been correct to Kieran. Yeah, it might have been correct to Kieran. See if we get punished. No, but I don't think I could have Kieran, right? No, I don't think I could have. I would have had to go like Dedenne. No, I think it's fine just to do the Max Potion smack play. I don't think I really could have got the Kieran off. It is what it is. My opponent literally can't Burning Darkness for any prizes, which is hilarious. Because the Max build only works on EXs, not Vs, which is hilarious. They can't kill the Pikachu, obviously, unless they have Venture Bomb. I doubt it. They could have Monkey Dory here. That could be a problem. But I think this is fine. I think smacking in the Zard was correct. See if they have anything else here. They hit me again. We could just go smack again, knockout. And then we'll see where the rest goes from there. They could retreat into Pult. They do that, I'm Guzma knocking out. Okay, I'm just going to Burning Darkness. Fine with me. So, let's see here. Let's get Snorlax down. Could Max Potion again, if it's in there. My hand is kind of dead, though, so I don't know if I want to do that. We'll play this anyways, might as well. Yeah, we have Max Potion. So we could just go Max Potion here, heal. Max Potion, heal. Yeah, seems pretty good. It's so stupid. Yeah, that's that kind of joke, though. It's broken deck. Broken deck confirmed. The downside is my hand is kind of dead. So that's why I'm not sure. Maybe I should have just drawn cards instead, honestly. We could get Iono. I feel like we are going to get Iono. So let's just knock out this thing. Yeah, maybe we might get Iono. I maybe should have just got, like, a supporter there. But I wanted to guarantee the heal. Yeah, we got to research in Iono. It's all good. We got research, so that works. We could just research here, discard our hand, take a knockout on Dragapult. Well, we currently can't take a knockout. But ideally, now we can maybe just go knockout, and then we just gust something for game. So we can still win this. They've We've taken 3 prizes, and we've removed all the damage my opponent did to me with those double Max Potions, which is kind of sick. Max Potion is pretty broken. We're probably going to get Iono'd here. Maybe I should just put... I should have maybe put Ignition on top, not Guzma Hala. But again, if we can get, like, Crobat or Dedenne, it's fine. Are they going to bump the stadium is the question. We could... There's a sneaky play we can do, like... Do we have Field Blower, though, do we? No, I was going to say, there's a sneaky play we could have done where we can hit this for 300, and then if they don't heal it, we could, like, Guzma to the bench, Field Blower, player 0, Tina, knock this out, take 3 prizes in 1 turn. I don't think that's possible, though, unfortunately, because our Field Blower is gone. I actually don't know if they're going to remove the stadium or not. The fact they've gone through a lot, I feel like they would have seen one. We're not even getting Iono'd, which is bizarre. I'm fine with that, though. We can probably just... I don't know. Would I Primate Wisdom on top? There's the Charizard. Here he comes. It's never one-shotting Snorlax, though. Kind of should have played another healing card, but I think Max Potion is fine. Sharon's Care could have been good, I guess. But yeah, if we can knock out Dragapult... We could just smack the Dragapult, too, to be honest. We might have enough resources to just knock Dragapult out in 2 hits and then just Kieran the Charizard. That might just be the best play, honestly. Wish we had more Max Potions. We could Guzma the Bibberol this turn and knock it out. I don't hate that either, because then we can Kieran for game. Let's see what our draw is. Why did I say that? Okay, do I want to go for the Guzma? We can go Guzma, knockout, Bibberol. Yeah, I'm down, honestly. Screwed. And we just need a Kieran for game. It's, like, pretty good. I don't even know if I want to... I guess we should just Guru the Area 0 on top. Because I don't want to if I'm going for the Kieran, I don't need to research. I think I'd rather just put that on top of the deck. Oh, we drew the Kieran? Oh, that's not good. Well, actually, we'll see what happens. That's actually... Well, I can't Kieran for game yet anyways. That's depending on what my prize is. I need to get a card that draws me cards. What's our prize? Okay, there we go. Now we can probably win next turn with Kieran. I still need an energy, though. So I'm not quite there. We're close. I think it was fine to kill Bibs. They go on a Charizard, which still doesn't knock me out for the record. This buff padding is kind of insane. Even if they had a Defiance ban, they still wouldn't knock me out. They haven't even taken a Pry, bro. This is nuts. They're bossing me? Sure. I'm assuming they're just going to kill the VMAX, yeah. Well, honestly, we can either potentially win this turn, or we can just wait. I don't know. I mean, it's probably fine just to smack the Charizard twice and then just Prime Catcher or something. Yeah, it might just work out that way. What's our top deck? Yeah, why I keep saying that? Don't think we're winning this turn. I'm kind of down just to smack into them. We can get Fez. Maybe we can Fez for game, actually. It's unlikely, but... Fez plus Guru. Flip script. Help a brother out. Okay. Do I just go for the win? We have Dedenne. We can go for the win here. That's very tempting. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. How many ignitions do we have left? 2? Okay, I'm just... Yeah. I'm down to go for the win. Let's do it. YOLO. We have Crobat, Dedenne, Fez. That's game. Lit. Get anything back. And that's a dub. Let's go. That was a sick match. If I knew I was going to play against this, I wish I maybe ran Max Belt or double Giratina. Double Giratina would have made all the difference. They didn't have healing, though. That was a sick game. We also just spam Max Potion. They just couldn't do anything. That was actually pretty hilarious. Also, Charizard not being able to one-shot a Snorlax VMAX is even more diabolical. All right, everyone's just playing Charizard today because we had another Charizard deck. We have our Kieran in our hand. Okay, this hand actually isn't very good. Could Tag Call. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to Primate Wisdom. See if we can hit a basic. Nope. Pretty lackluster turn 1. Not off to a great start. We could just Iono next turn, I guess. Keep our Kieran. Kieran's pretty good. This is a Charizard deck. Now, Charizard, we can beat. I mean, yeah, we honestly, like, the worst thing they can do is, like, just spam Gust against me. Because I'm going to have a lot of liabilities in play, but figure it out. I did add another Giratina to the deck, by the way, just after that game against Pulsar. I'm like, we should just put a second Giratina in this deck. That's just kind of, like, this feels too good not to play 2. Yeah. We might be able to just, yeah, we can 2/2/2 them easily. I would really like to get Snorlax out, so that's the plan. Let's do the Iono. Honestly, probably get a Tag Call, but we're probably going to get a ball card. Yeah. Oh, ooh, not a good Iono. What the heck? No. Wow, what the heck? It's pretty rough. Have my Giratina. This is a little annoying. Not getting a Snorlax out is kind of diabolical. Now I have Latias in play as a liability. I don't like this. Why? Where is my... How have I not drawn anything off all those cards? Even with the extra card I've seen off Primate Wisdoms? Brother. That's not good. We'll see if they just have the Charizard. Hopefully they don't. Please, don't have it. Don't do it. Kind of annoying. See if they have Charizard here. Buddy Poffin. See if they get Pidgeot out. We can just go knock out Pidgeot, knock out Reshiram, knock out Charizard for game. So I'm like okay with that. Please just don't have random rare candy Charizard. It'd be a little scary. It'd be nice if they didn't have it. Okay, good. All right, so let's see if we can finally get some... I haven't even prize checked yet. I'm thinking I maybe should have just played the Tag Call prize check. Buff Padding. Useless card. All right. Research. There we go. I was like, we were due to get some basics. Surely. So what's prized? Most of the stuff's in there. What about the energy count? Max Potion's in there. Prime Catcher. Only 1 Area 0 left. That's a little sketchy. We have 5 energy. So 2 Ignitions are prized. Okay, fine with me. Let's do Crobat here. A lot of Guzmas. Don't want to lose all those. Pass. We'll save the hand for next turn. Second, Pikachu. I might have to research. We do have Prime Catcher. It's not the end of the world. If they go Reshiram, knock out Giratina, we go knock out Reshiram, knock out Charizard, knock out, and then Prime Catcher for game. But we'll see. Could get Iono. You never know. Could be an Iono coming our way here, but I doubt it. Let's see what they have. I mean, maybe they won't even get a knockout. It'd be pretty funny. Yeah, there's the energy, so they do have the knockout. They're doing 130 damage. So they have to take out a 1 prizer. Okay. So we are going to lose our Guzmas. I could put one on top with Primate Wisdom. I think I might do that. We'll see. Thinking about it. Depends on what we draw. Into, I guess. All right. I actually don't know. Because I think a Pikachu here. And then Snorlax VMAX. I want a Dedenne, though. Could Primate Wisdom Dedenne on top. Okay, I'm going to do that. Whatever. I'm down to just lose all my Guzmas. I don't really care. Fish. I need fish. Okay. I need the VMAX. And then hopefully we can draw into something good off this research. Just got to kill this Reshi. Easy peasy, right? There we go. Broken deck. What to do? What to do? Bench Pikachu. We may as well go Tina, which is really glitchy apparently. Doesn't matter if I put that there. What's the damage on this guy again? 30. Actually, yeah, that actually is pretty relevant. 10 damage. Okay, cool. We can quick ball. Kind of want to keep the hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it. We have the knockout. I kind of wanted to get a Snorlax V there, There's no point, though. Because my opponent, like, could bump the stadium. Yeah, I think it's fine. Just take the knockout. See what our prizes are going to be. Nice. We got our Guzma. We got Ignition Energy, which is good, too. So we can still attack and stuff. It sucks that I don't have Lumineon at the moment. That was kind of an annoying discard, actually. Because if I can go Kieran, knock out Charizard, it's pretty easy. We could just hit the Charizard twice, to be honest. Like, that's probably fine. We have Max Potion. So if they are not going Gus Charizard here, we can just heal the Snorlax. Do they even have anything? They have a Super Rod. They might not even have an evolution. It may not even matter. Like, if they don't even have Charizard, it's really not going to matter. What's in their hand? Do they have the Zard? Do they have an Iono? Do they have anything? What is going on? Okay, they do have an Iono. Let's see if they get Zard and Pidgeot out. That'd be pretty insane. Let's see it. Well, let's not actually see it, but what do we got? That's... it's not bad. Probably got the Primate Wisdom Area 0 on top. And there's the Charizard. Okay. So we're going to try to go for the knockout. If they get Counter Catcher here, CC KO Latias is annoying. We can Rescue Stretcher, shuffle them back in. This is fine. We can... Ideally, we're just going to get the knockout this turn on the Charizard. And then I can just KO Pidgeot for game. See if we can pull this off. Do they have CC? But they might not even get Pidgeot out here. Oh, Mew. Oh, that works too. Let's kill that thing instead. Screw your bird, bro. The Mew. And this way, if they bump the Area 0, I think a full bench would still knock it out. But they don't have the boss out. So no CC or anything. I bet. Cool. So... let's see here. Let's Rescue Stretcher. I think we have the Guzma Hala. Nah, I can't take a knockout. It's actually kind of bad. Kind of punch might get another Snorlax. Maybe I should just stretch it for Lumineon, to be honest. Okay, it's actually not good. I might be in trouble here. That was a bailout. To lose Fez. Nah, whatever. This kind of sucks. But we can get this. I guess, yeah, we still Force Seal. What am I saying? No, it's all good. We still have our Force Seal. I completely forgot we still have Force Seal in the deck. We can save that for next turn. Should I preemptively attach it? Nah, they might have Tool Scrapper. It's fine, though. I could just play this now, get to Dedenne, but then I shouldn't grab the Area 0 then if I want to do that. But I can just two-shot this KO Mew, so it's probably fine. Okay, whatever. Let's just do Dedenne. Let's just do it. Or we could just Crobat. This is probably better. Okay, well, let's just do this. I keep forgetting about all these random cards in this deck. I don't play much Expanded. Okay, we got Snorlax. There we go. Do I bench that? Yeah, sure. I don't think they're going to kill me, but I'll bench anyways just to have it in play. 300 damage. Sadly, not enough to kill them. However, there is a chance. If my opponent does something here with, like, the Stadium Bump, there's a world where we could go... we could win the game by going Knockout Charizard with Giratina ping damage. Unlikely, but if they bump the Stadium, anything's possible. Arvin? Okay, they could get Counter Catcher here. But then I can just go kaboom, knock out the active. What are they grabbing with this Arvin? What are they grabbing? Because, like, Max Belt, that card sucks in this matchup. It's actually so funny how bad Max Belt is against VMAXs. I just think that's jokes. We've had two Zard Max Belt decks, and the Max Belt's been useless. And they're not getting Pidgeot out here, which is fine. Yeah, okay. So, we're close to winning. We just need one... we need an energy to win the game next turn. Oh, there we go. We have game in hand if we don't get Iono'd. We should probably put... we do have Prime Catcher and Lumineon in the deck. So, well, we have Kieran too. So, theoretically, I should put Ignition on top with Primate Wisdom. And then just knock them out. Just hold the hands. I have Guzma for game. If they don't Iono me, which they may not do. They're going to take the knockout. If they get Charizard, take 3 prizes, but that's fine. This will work out pretty well. What do we got? Even more useful cards? Yeah, another energy is good. The more the merrier. We just have game in hand. But if we get Iono'd, we may be in some troubles. I don't have Fez on the board. Kind of hurting me, not going to lie. Honestly, we could probably play Mew and Fez in this deck. And Kricketune V. There's so much support in Expanded. There's too many cards, man. I don't know. I keep forgetting certain cards do exist. But theoretically, Mew and Kricketune V might not be bad in here. Because Kricketune Latias isn't even that bad of a combo. This deck might actually really like Gigas. Or not Giga. Kangaskhan. Mega Kangaskhan EX. Okay, well, there it is. Rare Candy Charizard. Broken deck. They had the Rare Candy Charizard without needing much. But the question is, can they Iono? We know their hand is Rod Max Bell. Let's see. If not, we just go Guzma Snorlax on Mew and we win. We have game... Wait. We don't... I was thinking, do we have game with Kieran? We actually don't. I'm short of Pokemon. I can get Lumineon for Kieran, but I actually am short of Pokemon. So I don't have a game. But they don't have it, right? Their hand is just Rod Max Belt, so that's just GG's. And the Max Belt does nothing. That is so jokes. I don't even know if we need the buff padding in the deck. That's probably cuttable, right? Oh, they have Mew still. Wait, no, wait. I forgot they could still draw with Mew. Okay. Pretty good that they had Rare Candy Zard. That's pretty good. We'll see if they have the Iono. It's possible they get it. They got Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto Iono is pretty good. Okay, they don't got it. We win. Because if they Iono me, I get one card plus my top deck. And I would have to have one of those two cards plus Primate Wisdom would get me into a winning situation. Because I got a lot closer than I thought. I mean, Zard is, like, I mean, it's not a bad matchup if you can just take knockouts. This is where I wish I had more Kierans. But if I knew I was going to hit this much random Charizard stuff and Expanded, I would have teched more for this matchup and played 2 Kierans. Or even a Black Belt, even, to be honest. I think Kieran's a little bit stronger, but... because Kieran giving you the switch effect's actually pretty good, but... I don't know. We win. I'm just curious. How would this have gone? It depends what I would draw, right? Because I get Ignition. The question is, would I have gotten another out to winning? I don't know. Good thing they had Mew in play. If they didn't have Mew here, I wouldn't have won. So they didn't get Pidgeot out. They could have potentially had Boss for game. So I could have went Lumineon. No, I had game, right? No, I did have game. I had game on Charizard. Lumineon for Kieran. Never mind. Yeah, I still had it. Okay, it didn't matter. I still had it. It works, though. A victory is a victory. All right, we hit an Eevee deck. Let's see how this goes. I don't think there's an evolution that I'm too worried about. I guess Sylveon could be a little annoying if I don't get 3 Snorlax VMAXs in play. I think it's fine, though. We just one-shot their dudes. They might also be playing Area 0, so the stadium should stick the entire game. Our opening hand is not bad. We can hopefully Dedenne Crobat, draw some cards. By the way, the Night Stretchers should be all Rescue Stretchers. I don't know why I'm playing Night Stretcher in the deck. Rescue Stretcher is just the better card to play in here, so I'm going to edit the deck list when I copy and paste in the description and put Rescue Stretcher in the deck. Rescue Stretcher is just better. I don't know why I'm playing Night Stretcher in here. It's a small little mistake that I realized in deck building with this deck. I mean, we'll see what EVs they have. I don't think there's anything too spooky to worry about. Is this guy ever scary? Like, they're just never one-shotting me. And when I'm one-shotting them with a full bench. They're evolving all their guys. So check for... Yo, that's kind of broken. What the heck? Yo, this Eevee's nuts. Yo, hold the phone. They're cooking. They're cooking. Let them cook. Holy moly. They can evolve all those Eevees? Okay, can they evolve into an Eeveelution I'm scared of? Like, the worst thing is probably Sylveon. No. Okay, we're chilling. There's no fighting Eeveelution. Yo, they're cooking. That's kind of... That Eevee is actually broken. What the heck? There's the Area 0. Cool. Yeah, that's broken. What the hell? They might be able to take the first 2 prizes. I guess they could 2-2-2 me. Probably gonna have to go into Pikachu this turn or something. That's the plan. I'm surprised they didn't go into Rotom. Okay, we'll start off with Quick Ball. I like getting Guru here. We have Latias. How many energies? Prime Catcher's in there. And 5 energies. So I'm going to get Guru. This is going to be like a Guru to Dedenne angle. Or Guru Lumineon for research. Yeah, sure. Do we need to... I mean, I don't really need to protect the energy. It's probably fine. Maybe I do. Okay, that's fine. Let's just put that on top. And pass. All right, maybe not the turn I wanted, honestly. That was kind of mediocre. Maybe we could have played that better. It's fine. Not the end of the world. My opponent does have the Flareon in the active, so if they have Crisp and Crystal, they can take the first 2 prizes. I guess it is possible for them to 2-2-2 me, but they do have the Carnelian to kill Snorlax. So it's like, if they want to knock me out, they do have to do Carnelian. So, like, we can tank a hit, which is fine. It's, like, probably okay. What am I knocking out Eevee? But I don't think it's going to happen with this hand, unless I Primary Wisdom again into, like, a better card. They're Arvenine. Okay, well, that's very much not a Crispin. Do they have the attack? I mean, I'm assuming they're Burning Charging. I am a little scared of the Sylveon. I might have to just go 3 Snorlax here to play around Sylveon. I got to assume they have a Sylveon in their deck. I'm assuming they have a Sylveon. There's another Guzma here. They're not attacking. No, so they got nothing. Alrighty then. Works for me, Chief. Let's just preserve the energy. I'm not sure it's correct to preserve energy, but I like preserving energy. It's pretty cool. I don't think Kieran matters too much. Okay, research. There we go. We got the Pikachu. We got Prime Catcher here. I don't think I play Prime Catcher. You just do this. Do this. I might have to Prime, actually. If I whiff, I might whiff the knockout. I need one more Pokemon. Okay, we got there. Didn't realize I was actually not able to get the KO there. That's fine. 270 damage. Thank you, Giratina, for being in the deck. Take the knockout. First 2 prizes taken. What's our prizes going to be? Even more quick balls. Don't mind if I do. Pretty good stuff. I probably need to make sure that last bench spot goes to Latias. Because, I mean, even if the Angel Light, we probably have time to reset up a Snorlax. Probably fine. I think I'll be chilling. Because, like, our board is kind of awkward. We're like, well, I guess they can trap the Tina. We have Prime Catcher. Nah, it's probably fine, to be honest. Still have a Guzma and a Prime Catcher. We can probably just get triple Snorlax out. We don't even need Latias because we have the switch out still. I mean, my opponent just doesn't have anything. They got a really good board. Their board is really good. Like, they got 3 Evolution EXs out in the first turn of the game. They got the Fan Rotom. Everything checked out, but their second turn was trash. So I don't know what bro's cooking. I don't know if they overcooked or what. They might have overcooked. They didn't get a Noctowl, which is kind of a throw. Hilda? That can have Noctowl. Can that even get, like, they need, like, an Earth Investor or something to play the game. I mean, this might just be the end of the game, to be honest. So they don't have a way to remove the Area 0 or anything. Like, we're just going to sit here and just go... Just Snorlax, go G-Max Fall, kaboom, knockout. Just... I don't know. If they get a Sylveon out, I'm probably just going to immediately chase with Prime Catcher and just kill it. I'm down. Can they attack? Let's see. Like, what are they even going to attack me with? Honestly, Vaporeon's probably the best attacker, but I don't think they're able to win in time with Vaporeon. Well, actually, Vaporeon only hits Fezandipiti, and Pikachu doesn't count because it's a Terra. So Vaporeon sucks. I thought it hit V's and EXs. Only EX Pokemon? If it hit V Pokemon, Vaporeon could have been kind of crazy here, but I think I could have won in 3 turns before they took 3 prizes with Vaporeon. They'd have to do this thing 3 times. It's probably not going to happen if I just keep pressurizing and knocking it out. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of anything else. Like, they have to try to get up a Sylveon, I think, is their only chance. Because if not, I'm just going G-Max Fall over and over again, and good luck with that, bro. Looks like they're going into Flareon here. They may have Flareon. Just research the hand away, probably. Call it a day. Get Max Potion just to rub it in so they can't 2-shot me. Well, let's see. If they get another Eevee down, they could set up the Sylveon. But I think it's okay. I think if I'm just going to quick ball then for another Snorlax if they try to get another Sylveon. I mean, I don't know if they even have another Eevee, though, to bench. I feel like they exhausted all their Eevees. I'll see how their turn plays out. Can they take a prize or anything? I don't think they're doing any counter catcher shenanigans. They're probably just going to hit my active. Yeah, Burning Charge. All right, no Sylveon threat, so this is fine. It'd be fun to Max Potion, just not in our hand. Max Potion top deck would go kind of hard. But I'm probably just going to... I might just hold the hand, to be honest. I'm like thinking about it more now. Oh, there's Max Potion. We might as well Max Potion for the BM. I'm down. Well, how much HP do we have? 210? Yeah, let's just Max Potion. Just to deny them the prize. Just to be like, you're just never killing my big boy here, bro. And we'll just Primate Wisdom Research on top. It's, like, totally fine. Just for the B. I had to, bro. I had to. All right, let's get Latias just to be safe. Now I'll just Primate Wisdom the Research on top. Yeah, just kill this thing. I had to do the Max Potion. I mean, even if they knock me out, I'm gonna win anyway. So I have a second Snorlax, but still, why not, bro? Why not just fully heal the Snorlax and be like, good try? I mean, theoretically, it's better to save the Forest Seal in case of an Iono here, but I don't even care. We just Primate Wisdom, bro. Primate Wisdom's nuts. There's no N in the format. I guess they could have, like, Marnie doesn't do anything. Yeah, kind of a checkmate. We'll see. Well, it's not kind of checkmate. It's close. Depending if the research were to give us another energy. We're down 4 energies. We have 4 energy left in the deck. I think we prize energy or 2. But let's see what their turn's going to be like. They can get the Noctowl. Oh, never mind. Well, they can't level up for Noctowl. Do they have a Noctowl? They have Arven. All right, we keep our hand. Game over. Because we have Hilda. All right, you know, I should have put Hilda on top of the deck, not research. But on the off chance they bump the stadium, I guess it's always correct to take the research instead of the Hilda there, the more I think about it. But Hilda could have been cool. We have so much time to win. This thing just can't one-shot a Snorlax. Bro's just too fat. Yeah, I really want to put... So, I like Big Parasol in this deck, and I also like... We need to take out the Night Stretchers and put Rescue Stretcher. I don't know why I'm playing Night Stretcher in the deck. It's just a worse Rescue Stretcher. Kind of trolled. But yeah, gotta fix my mistakes, and then we're chilling. The Hilda is debatable if it's a cuttable card or not. I like it, though. Getting Snorlax VMAX Energy is kind of dope. But can we even get Snorlax? Actually, no. It's not even an evolution, so Hilda should just be cut. But it finds this energy, though, which is kind of... I don't know. There's definitely some changes could be made to my list, but you get the idea. The general concept's kind of cool. I kind of want to play more Giratinas, too. I think it'd be kind of cool. More Giratinas could be cool. I guess one play they had is to go Fan Rotom and hope I don't have Gust, but obviously I have Prime Catcher. They could have just went Fan Rotom for 70. I mean, even then, like, it's just a little too late, because I'm just so far ahead. It's just too hard to stop me. That's just the end of the game. Oh, we can't get an... Okay, wait, no, we can't get a VMAX. Never mind. I didn't know. Okay, whatever. I was just confused on that. Bro, it's been forever since I played a VMAX. 300 damage. Oh, stomp him out. That's it. That's all she wrote. Bye-bye, Evolutions. You're out of here. GG's. There you go. That is Snorlax VMAX in Expanded. This is kind of a broken deck. I mean, it does have auto losses. Like, you literally just lose to Shadow Rider, Calyrex, V. But honestly, it's fine. Like, it's a fun little deck that just blows up the active. The deck's pretty cool. I think we should just play a Big Parasol in the deck over Buff Padding. I don't know. Like, when I built this deck, I just didn't really think too much about it. But, yeah, Buff Padding's good. Honestly, the more I thought about it, more Tinas. I mean, I added the second one in, but more Giratina could be good. We could cut the Prime Catcher. Like, your Ace Spec could be, like, maybe Max Belt or something. I like Prime Catcher, though, just to have the free, like, aggressiveness of the deck. Because, like, at the end of the day, this deck could just 2/2/2 race your opponent. But I definitely wouldn't mind playing another... like, different Ace Spec in here. More damage mods. A second Kieran could be good. More basic Pokemon. Play more Dedenne. You could add Squawkabilly in the deck. There's one thing I don't have in here is a Squawkabilly. It's another card you could play. Again, I really think too hard when I put this list together. There's just so many damn cards in Expanded, bro. The card pool is too big. But we entered the video on the deck. Snorlax VMAX is pretty jokes with Ignition and Triple Energy. Being able to do that much, like 300 for 1 energy, kind of bonkers. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 81/90K subs. You want to help me reach that sub goal, subscribe down below if you enjoy the content on the channel. Let me know if you have any other cool, broken, expanded deck ideas from Black Bolt and White Flare. I'm down to do more expanded content. You know, we did Conkel there for fun, but now, you know, Snorlax, this deck's a little bit more serious. It's not a Bad Deck Friday deck. Check out the sponsors. Use code EF. Check out my second channel for more content from me, too. I'll be at Worlds this year, so hope to see some of y'all there. And, yeah, peace out.